Blue Velvet is a movie from 1986 that's written and directed by a guy named David Lynch, who is most known for making a series of really strange movies. The most famous one that he's done is probably Mulholland Drive, but you also might be familiar with his work because he made a TV show in the early 90s called Twin Peaks. Well, in the series of his movies, one of his more popular ones is this movie called Blue Velvet. It stars Dennis Hopper, Isabella Rossellini, and Kyle MacLachlan. So this guy named Jeffrey comes home from college during the summertime, and he's walking around one day after work, and he finds an ear, this severed ear in a field. So he takes it to the police department, and he starts kind of tracking this case. He's really interested in detective work. He's also sort of a voyeur, and he ends up finding himself in this woman's closet, and he stumbles into this murder mystery that involves kidnapping, violent rape, all this crazy stuff going on, where Dennis Hopper plays this guy named Frank Booth, who is just a complete maniac, and Dennis Hopper's performance is hilarious.
You fuck! I can hear your fucking radio, you stupid shit!
And scary.
Get ready to fuck! You fuckers, fucker!
He's one of the great villains, I think, in movies.
What kind of beer do you like? Heineken? Fuck that shit! Pabst Blue Ribbon!
The movie, when it came out, was pretty notorious, and Roger Ebert gave a pretty scathing review of it.
Our next movie is named Blue Velvet, and already this movie has caused a firestorm around the country, with some advanced reviews calling it a masterpiece and others calling it sick and depraved, and still others calling it a sick, depraved masterpiece. It seems to me that we can't divorce our reactions. It's not how Isabella Rossellini reacts to the fact that she's standing there nude and humiliated on the lawn of the police captain's house with lots of people watching. It's how I react. And that's painful to me, to see a woman treated like that, and I want to know that if I'm feeling that pain, it's for a reason that the movie has other than simply to cause pain to her.
It must be said that it is one of the strangest movies you'll likely see, unless you're a fan of really bizarre cinema. So, I'd say if you like cult movies, if you like detective movies, if you like film noir, or if you like horror movies, you'll probably like Blue Velvet, because a lot of it is very suspenseful, a lot of it's really creepy and bizarre, and a lot of it's downright just scary stuff.
Get back and stay down.
So I say check it out.
Alright! Let's hit the fucking road!